school. The first time I fell in love was exciting, and it was a little dangerous. It was a little dangerous because, yeah, back in the day, I did one of them things. I fell in love with a thug. Yeah, and he was sure enough a thug. Yeah, it was exciting, and again, yeah, it was a little dangerous. It was a little dangerous too because it had an element of substance abuse in there, so it had the whole gamut. So no, was it celebrated and supported? Absolutely not. Not by my mother by a long shot. I ran into him and we were talking, and I do remember one thing though, Brooke. And I don't know if I bet you can identify with this. Um, in some time in your life, meeting people, going back to meet someone again, and we were talking. The first thing that came into my mind was, wow, he sounds just like he did in high school. It's almost like time had stood still for him. He looked the same, that he talked that, hey mama, did it, that kind of thing. When we were talking at that point, my head just wasn't there. But yeah, I think we just, no regrets, and we just became different. And
In this story, we have someone who experienced an exciting love affair. It had a tinge of self destruction because there was drug use. And when that love affair sparked, it seemed like the only thing in the whole wide world and the biggest and most incredible thing. But as time moved on and our subject of our story changed, growth happened. And so when she revisited this partner that she thought was everything and exciting and her boo and her bae, he just wasn't hitting it anymore. It just wasn't getting it. And this kind of thing happens all the time. It happens with jobs, it happens with relationships, it happens with friendships. And we wonder, why? Why is it happening? It's because of the growth that's happening within you. So in the story that she talks about, her old bae was exactly the same. Nothing had changed with him. He was cool, he was happy, he was in his happy place. Meanwhile, she's steadily growing, changing, learning, experiencing new things. And when she revisits him, it just wasn't there anymore. So this is just an example and a lesson for us all to pay attention to, that what's happening right now in our lives, no matter how wonderful it seems, how awful it seems, how much of a challenge it is, the world is ever moving, changing, growing, and so are you. And so are you in that same way. Now, the wisdom in her story is that she was fully present when she ran into him again. And so she didn't try to get that old thing back and remember how it was and feel like just because it was a good thing at one time, that now they need to try to rekindle it. She had the wisdom and the presence of mind to know that this is where I am now. I'm fully aware of where I am now. And this is no longer a match for me. Too many times when we're in a situation that is no longer a match for us, no matter what it is from the past, we'll try desperately to try to get it back, relive it, make it the way it was, when it's no longer there for us. The whole situation has disintegrated. We're a different person now. That situation might be exactly the same, but we've grown past it, learned things, had different desires. And so we move forward. And when it's time to grow and move forward, allow it. Let it be just as she did, and watch your life unfold.